This is a video demonstration of the Adobe Event Tracking System. These are some test URLs here. These URLs could be used in marketing, behind a banner page or in an email. I'm going to click this first one. This has an event ID built into it. It takes you to the registration page. The event is automatically populated. I'm going to go back to another one. These are test events. This is the cool event, I called it. Click here, it takes you right to the cool event directly. On the registration page, once you come to a location, you can actually select different events. Here, if you want to register for a different event, you'll notice that the event details, location, and contact information will change as I change the event. So you can see that information. Everything on this is database driven. Nothing in here is hard-coded other than the image. I'm going to go over and show you the event tracking system. So when people register, the registration comes directly into the event tracking system. This is the registration inquiry here. I'm going to pull this down. I'm going to click on the cool event. I'm going to search. So right now we have 5 individuals registered for the cool event. So I'm going to come over here in real time and I'm going to register someone for the cool event. Let's do Dave Jones. Whoops. Jones. Email djones at AOL.com. I'm going to leave the organization and title. Give it a job function. You don't have to, but I'll give it director. Let's give them a fake address here, 4545 Main Street in San Francisco, California, 94123. I'll leave everything else blank, but you can fill in the rest of the information if you want and hit save. Now, if you're monitoring the system, you could sit here all day if you wanted and click search, and it will refresh the screen. So here's Dave Jones, who we just registered. Now, if you're monitoring this, you may want to come into Dave here, and you may want to look, and maybe you have to fix some information. This is an update capability. It would give you on the back end to change things. Also gives you some do not contact flags if for some reason you know this person doesn't want to be contacted by email, say, and you could save it. This could also be used at the event specifically. As you talk to people, you could pull this up and fill in more details that they may be willing to share with you after the event. This could also be turned into an attendance type of application where you could have an attendance button. Maybe you click here and it would save the attendance. So I'm going to click save, and let's look at Dave, and we'll see he's got do not email. All this information can be downloaded here. This is viewing all registrants. Here's an Excel button. You press Excel. All this information is automatically downloaded directly to Excel. Like I said, all the event information is database driven. This is some events. Here's the cool event that I was kind of showing you. I could select that event. Here's all the information about the event. The location is another database I'll show you in a second. Here's the URL. Here's the dates. I dated these in the future. Once the event passes, it's removed from the selection. You can't select it anymore because the event is passed, obviously. Here's some miscellaneous notes, some contact information, all the stuff that we saw on the screen. You can also deactivate the event here, so it doesn't show up also if you cancel the event. You can add employees also to an event if you want to. I have only got myself set up right now, but you click add employee. The reason why you might want to do this, you could actually have an email that goes out if you want to assign employees to events, and you could come in here and add employees and email them if you wanted, that they know that they have to attend this event. Right now I don't have employee maintenance set up on this because I'm not sure if this is a feature that the client wants. Here's location maintenance. I'll come to Motel 6 here. This just different information about the location, phone numbers, email, URL. I have a couple things here, location details that you may want to use. This might give you details about a specific hotel. This detail might be about parking. And, the unit of measure could be each car, and maybe there's a fee of not 153, that'd be expensive, $15. And you could add the detail about the location. And you could also come here and add a room. Let's say they have the blue room. And let's say the location's on the first floor, and the capacity is 500 people, and the fee is $2,000. I have no idea how much that would cost. So we got these, and you can just delete these if you want and add more details to it. So that's location. We have event types right now. I added 2 event types, the live event and the web event. You could add more event types just by typing in here and hit save. And here's the job function database. Just to show you little features in here, you can delete it. Here's top executives. I'm going to hit delete on that. You'll see it didn't go away. I put it as a D because somebody's actually using top executives as one of their registration, so it won't physically delete it. But support staff here, I could delete that. I don't see nobody's using it, so it physically goes away. Kind of a nice feature so your reports don't get messed up. And then I'll just re-add support staff and hit save. I also added a contact us button here. It'd probably be nice to put a nice picture of whoever's supporting the application, maybe Rosa or Oniga, and put a picture and maybe some contact information, how to contact them. Right now I only have the one report. We could define more reports. You could select them like this, but that's the only report I have. I think that's it. One suggestion would be making this image not specific to an event. That way we can make the whole thing database driven, and all you'd have to do is go to the event tracking system, set up everything. You would get a new URL for the event once you set it up, and you're ready to go. There's no programming required. If you have any questions, please give me a call. Thanks.